I don't think it'll have any. It won't do anything whatsoever, unless Trump decides, he's going to give Alaska back to, Russia or something. It just. I have no expectations whatsoever, unless Ukraine can come up with a big bribe for Trump or Trump family. I've got no expectations whatsoever. It's just a show. It's just more raw sewage that Trump feeds everybody to block out the rest of the stuff that's actually happening.
We won't be following very closely. We're going to be traveling to Homer and taking in the views, and then we're spending the weekend fishing and with grandkids. So we'll check the highlights at the end of the weekend. Not confident at all. Unfortunately, I think without Zelensky in the room, then what gets talked out and deals that are made, I don't think are going to be beneficial for Ukraine necessarily. I think it's a big win for Putin to get Trump here in Alaska. I don't think that it's going to be helpful towards ending the war.
I won't watch it, but once the recaps start coming in of what they actually talked about and what they actually did, I'll follow that closely.
You had to play all your cards, and the first time it's only three, but
I think the famous deal maker will try to claim that he made significant progress, but I think it's hard to make any progress at all when you don't invite one of the parties that is actually doing the fighting to this discussion.
There's some skepticism in Anchorage, Alaska, where locals and tourists said on Friday, August 15th, that the summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin likely will not bring an end to the Ukraine war. Trump said he wanted to see a ceasefire today as he headed to Alaska for the summit with Putin to help end the deadliest war in Europe since World War II. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who was not invited to the talks, and his European allies fear Trump might sell out Ukraine by essentially freezing the conflict and recognizing, if only informally, Russian control over 1/5 of Ukraine. Trump sought to assuage such concerns as he boarded Air Force One, saying he would let Ukraine decide on any possible territorial swaps.